Start with a 2 by 12, add 2 by 4. Ish larger by, or this is 1 by 8 maybe, and a snot piece brick, snot 1 by 6. 2 by 6, and then a 2 by 6 at the back. The whole thing is really dark, it's hard to see, and a same size as the first one on the top to make it all more steady. Then another snot brick next to the other one. Third brick next to that, and a 1 by 2. Oops. Right here. Right there. All right. It kind of looks like just a big length with snap bricks going all along the side. And it needs 4 by 8. Side, not that. It's 6 long. Hiding under my no. It must be hiding under one of these. Nope. Not under one of these. Let me go back. Instructions. Everything right. That I did not use a piece I was not supposed to. It appears everything is correct. This is too long. It is 6. Check for a piece. Substitute in my bins. I haphazardly quite unorganized bins. Because somehow losing a piece. But I found a substitute. So it's alright. I'll find it once the whole thing's over. Oh, that's where that was. Silly me. Tripod, which makes this a lot harder. It's not any sort of stand. So it's making two sort of large pieces. Got this, just a flatter piece, and it connects onto the end of this, like so. Larger, longer piece connects, more sturdy. So the two main pieces are connected into one. Then another snot, some more snot, and then the 1x2s in between each one. Then another snot on the very end. Piece connecting to it. Then a light gray piece, the first color. a darker thin piece. Almost looks like a sword. Then hopefully the final snap brick here, and this should be the entire length of the set. Now next to the gray, there's more pieces and more in between the two snap bricks. In between the snap bricks that were connected. Then I need a smaller snap brick. The larger one on top. I'm going to put this aside for a second. It's 2x2s on each side. 1 2x2 on each side, and then 1x2s on top of the 2x2s, making this. Then going to find a small flat 1x2 and attach it to the end of the large piece. And as a reminder, sorry, the box, this is what the set should look like when fully finished. All right. I need a flat 1x4, a not flat 1x4, and a studs, just the brick 1x4, and then they all go right on the side. Finally starting to cover up some of the snap bricks. On the far side, the color. Then a lot of flat 2x2, 1x4s and 1x6s, all covering up all the snap bricks. Stands for studs not on top, so when a brick has studs on it that other pieces can connect to that are not directly on top of the actual thing. And I did something wrong. Yes, I did something wrong at the very beginning. I have an overhang of one stud and I have under of one stud, so I'm going to need to take off all pieces on the snot, unfortunately. Work them all off, place them one stud to my left of the set if the stud or if the snap bricks are facing me. Okay, it wasn't that hard to correct that. Now it's completely smooth. Next up, a large custom print that says London. Can't see it because reverse, you know. Anyone you can't see? No, it says London, just trust. Then a ton of grayish pieces. When I say a ton, I mean 2 2x6s, 1 2x2, and then 1 smooth 1x4. So not a ton, but a applicable amount. I am seeing with my apologize that I missed a instruction somewhere, because this thing, unlike most Lego sets, does not show you where the piece that you're placing goes. It only tells you what pieces you need. There's no red lines connecting the piece from the telling the piece what you need and the pieces that you and where you're putting them. It's just seeing what's new. That could cause major problems, but I shall cross that bridge when I come to it. A lot more gray pieces coming along the side that I'm gonna have to put. I got a gray 1x2. There's a lot of clear pieces, but that does not mean it's easier to locate the piece that I'm looking for. I need a bunch of these half studs. And then also a bunch of other studded, but like not like these. Not one of those. Okay, I just gotta get 2 more. Half studs. Put them along here. Actually, I only need one of the full stud. Did 2x2s. Use the other one. Isn't 2x2, it's a 1x2. The other one is a 2x2. And then a longer, completely flat 1x2. Okay. I still need to find some curved pieces. I'm unable to find any curved pieces. Match the image is showing me. A piece. Very small crack in the table. That's still somehow big enough. Oh, there's a curved piece. So I now know. And this pile that is right there. This is the total piles. And there's these little rods. That I'm assuming are for the Ferris wheel. I found a second curved piece. And I can now plop it on. I'm assuming I'm building part of the street currently. Fix the camera really quickly. And then I need a 2x2 snot, 2x2 by upright snot. I don't know exactly what you call them. Which forms this little piece right here. There's a ton of little pieces that I know to get. Starting with two 2x2 half studs, 2 more curved pieces, a 2x2 smooth, a 2x2 half, a 1x2 half, 4 little smooth 1x2s. And a partridge and a pear tree. Well, I still need to find the curved pieces, but currently I'm just going to put the pieces on. And that is not the way they go on. Awkward spot, and because this set didn't provide me with the brick separator, to use an old kind of worn down brick separator, as you can see, it's not really smooth. I was able to get the piece off though. Now I still have a good amount of pieces I did not grab, such as some studded 2x2s, studded 1x2. I'm assuming you would call, you know, this a studded 1x2, but this is a 2x2 brick. I'm not completely positive. I'm not great. Okay, now I just need the curved pieces. First curved piece. Second curved piece. All that comes together to form this little segment. I need some more flat pieces. Some more 1x1 smooth. Smooth 1x1s? 1x1 smooth? 2x2, studded 2x2s. And then, of course, a larger, smooth 1x4. Hey, it's like 1x1. Oh, for safety reference. Oh, finally some other diversity in color. In a second. First, I have to get white pieces, which is a nice change in color. From black to white to, no, went from black to gray to white. It's like a color spectrum. Okay. I'm simply seeing what pieces need to go where. And I will show you the product of this in just a moment. This is a bigger set. I believe it has, let me check the piece count, 468. Not the biggest. It's also in New York City with 598. And I was working Statue of Liberty, 1,785. It's right here. I had to pause from it. And of course we have, you know, the cat. I don't know how many pieces, probably like 1,700. And then classic, like the staple of the Millennium Falcon. I think it's like 2,100 pieces. Around, probably. Unsure. I'm unsure. I no longer have the box. Almost there. I did. Nice little thing wrong, because I am building not on these the way I'm building it is not the same orientation. Relative to me, it's not the same orientation as the picture, which you would assume is, you would rightfully assume is quite confusing. All that only came together to form this. Now finally, a bit of diversity in color. We get these two hollow little pieces. Top, the white half studs, giving us a little bit of color. And what I'm assuming, now finally, 40? Oh no. I have to place 40 of these. Not as bad as what the Statue of Liberty did we do a bit ago, but if you don't know, the Statue of Liberty has a little thing, columns on the Lego set that are really hard to place because it's just round studs. It's literally just round studs. That's all it is. Like 30 per column. It is not fun to try and place. Just trust me on that. That's one of the main reasons I had to take a break from it. And then I fully rearranged a room down here. I very much hope to do some more animation in the future because I've gotten into that now. Make some storage information. I need to think of a good script. Or maybe just some animation. Probably not have any video editing because I am lazy and probably will not do that. I probably will just post it. An hour of just placing things, little Lego pieces over and over. Easy now. People love watching that. Some forsaken reason. hopefully eventually I'll make some other videos. Oop, a little. Just a second. Finish placing all 40 of these. I was requested. Very bright in here. Very, very bright. Okay, finished placing all 40 of these. Something that's concerning me is that it appears to be bending slightly. Now I have to place some more pieces to fill in the gaps. Little gaps. Here, 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 and here, and here. Gotta place all of those in. Didn't place one of the little pieces. And I placed it in the wrong spot. Of course I did. I got an entire section done, and I'm assuming this is ground level. Then I need 7. Jesus, I can't even find one. Oh, it's, never mind. I was looking for the wrong thing. Okay, now I need some other little pieces, these 2 little bricks. It'll be at the opposite ends. Here and down here. Now I need a bunch of things. And 4 of these. But not immediately. This. This. And I got to do this twice. And these go on the larger segments. Here, here. Now I'm gonna make an even larger thing, which I would not totally be surprised if it goes onto the one remaining stud on the hollow parts. However, it looks pretty big. There's 2 of them. There's not 2 of the hollows left. Little hollow parts left. little wrenches. 40. I was wondering what the wrenches were going to be used for. Wrenches are a weird thing in Lego. You don't see them very often. At least in my experience, you don't. Hmm? Alrighty, so I just made this, and I gotta do that again. It does concern me that it's bending. That is not something a fully functioning Lego set should do. Should not bend. But it is a long piece, so it doesn't fully surprise me that it's bending, and it may just be the fact that there's a lot of things on top of it that are giving it stress and causing it to bend slightly. Okay. Just made the second one, so I got two of these little things. And they go. Oh, they go on top. I don't know. All the stuff that I just built. Mirroring each other on the opposite sides. Which ends up for this. Okay. 8. I need 8. Of these. This appears to be all that I have. That does not look like 8 to me, though. It might be. It might be, and I am just wrong. Yes, I'm missing 1. There it is. Hide from me. I need 2 of these little like cape thingies. That'd be kind of what. Oh, it's a bridge. Maybe? I'm not gonna think of it as a bridge. I mean, it looks like a little bridge. Doesn't it look like a bridge? Like a drawbridge. I think it's a bridge. Looks like a bridge. Works like a bridge. Okay, so a new part with all these little tan pieces. Tan arch, tan 2x, two, a second tan arch, so little feet, and now it has no feet. And then a little white snot brick. Is it a snot brick? Yeah, it's a snot brick. Now more white pieces. This is weird. And a weird little design. Because there's a snot brick. in front of or behind another brick and they're repeating that pattern. Okay. Kind of weird. It's just a weird little pattern to repeat. Oh, and I gotta do this. That's fun. Ooh, slippery little guy. Okay, just made this. Oh, this. Yeah. Now gotta make it again. Gotta make it again. Oh, there's toothed bricks. They have teeth. I call them teeth, even though they're not teeth. They're just like spikes. Oh, I call them teeth because I just think of that one Jurassic World set. They used his teeth. Righty. Now I'm probably, after I finish this, I'm going to stop the recording and then make a new video. Purely so the recording never gets cut off at any point. Because I know my device, and I know the recording can definitely get cut off. I think I'm making, what are we making? Out of the box. Oh, I'm making the bridge. Yeah, it's the bridge. Yeah, it is a bridge. The Ferris wheel looks absolutely enormous. It's sillily enormous. Silly. Ridiculous. Basically enormous. I need a 1x3. Yeah. I'm not seeing one. Can you spot the 1x3? Oh, there it is. did I make a second piece? Now I'm gonna put the 2 pieces on, and that is where I'm going to stop the recording for now. So my phone doesn't have issues.